Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Welcome to the Sunday morning Smuggle Street show. My friend Hazy is here via remote access today for all manner of situations. I will put the link. I'll pin the link in the chat over here if you want to join me. I don't even know how many is here. Maybe it's just me. Probably Hazy. We'll do some. Hold on.
That chat. I'm going to leave you to it, big boy.
All right. Thanks, brother. We'll see you soon.
I'll speak to you soon.
Bye, Hazy. There goes Hazy, ladies and gentlemen. My friend Hazy is out. The chat has got the link in it if anybody's here. We'll go ahead and pin that for those of you. So most people on Easter morning are doing things. Just thought I'd hop on and entertain you guys for a little while. I have an Easter afternoon thing, so I've got like about half hour, 45 minutes right now. I don't know if Hazy is going to do the Sunday night live. Oh, put it right on. Okay, got it. Hello, Warren. The links in the chat, Warren. I reconnected it. I dumped a box of nails and screws on myself. I'm going to go close the garage door because we're getting blinded out by it. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I've been in both cars, the convertible. I'm driving the 67 this week. The 64 is put away on the property. And that's what we've been up to. Tilled the garden yesterday, added the fertilizer, the organic fertilizer to the garden, tilled it again. I believe there's planting going on today, this morning. Moose knuckle. Oh, brother, I'm talking farming, brother. We are farming this morning on Easter, getting the garden ready. We went to the farm store and we picked up some really good looking lettuce starts and Brussels sprout starts yesterday. We planted some flowers out front. And today we're headed, we're going north, even further north than I am right now for some dinner and supper and things. So we're on early this morning, in case you just tuned in, the five of you in the VW Nut Garage. Ruby, Hazy's unavailable this morning. He may pick up the evening show. We're not sure. So hop into the chat or hop into the basement here. You can come right up with me. I'll fix this to the live situation. See what's happening. We're just Brian's on the medicinal, non-medicinal, and the coffee. Definitely the coffee. Yeah, that's definitely helping. That is definitely helping the situation. I wore Hazy out last night. He was just at the beginning of the show. He was here at the beginning of the show. He was here via remote access. But now he has a thing to do, so now he's not there. He could not be walking right today. I didn't see him standing and moving. He was sitting with a guitar when I seen him. So he said he would tune in. He could be in the chat. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure he's tuning in because he loves to see Bride struggle. And, you know, what I'm doing. Struggling this morning. Struggle in. Well, thank you to the 5 of you that are watching. I guess one of those is me, probably, right? I would imagine one of those 5 is me. Hopefully you can hear me, and it's I'm not muted or the internet didn't die again. But it was a cool start to the show. I wish I could show you the mess I'm sitting in. I dumped a whole box of nails and a sundries on myself to start the show. What else? Oh, disconnected the internet at the same time. Oh, it is most certainly it is. Where are we at? We're right here. Yeah, it is yummy. It's the Dream Queen, and it's good for anxiety, hunger, pain. I found it good for all of those. What's strang? I love how they find the names for pot. I feel like you could pick 2 or 3 things random in any room and add like sativa, indica, or hybrid, or dank, chronic, or bud at the end of it, and name your weed. Like, let me give you an example, like Chestnut Remote Dank. Right, like that could be a strain of weed. Oh, my brother Ted Bishop's in the basement waiting. I'm just slow, Ted. Good morning, Ted.
Good morning, Brian.
Happy Easter. If
you as well.
Yeah, here I am. Easter morning. I was just talking about how people name pot. Like you could just pick random things in the room and name your strain of pot. There are so many. I remember when there was just like maybe a handful of names of pot. Like it was either seedy and Mexican, or it was good. I think those were the 2. Those were the 2 you could have.
Seeds and stems.
Yep.
Seeds and stems, Mexican. What was the other? Mexican was the cheap stuff.
Mm-hmm. Homegrown.
Yeah, which I used to dabble in quite a bit.
Yep.
My brother and I used to grow a lot of homegrown.
Yeah, it happens.
It did.
Yeah, sometimes accidentally it happens. Oh, I forgot to chat back up. I am really.
Yes, we threw some apparently threw some seeds in a pile of pig shit at my father's house, and a plant grew.
Cool.
And we didn't. Well, he saw this plant. It got about 6 feet high up behind his barn, and he asked us if we knew what it was. See this plant? I don't know what it is. I'm going like, I know what it is.
It's a thistle. It's a thistle, Dad.
Yes.
Morning, Kiwi. Or afternoon, it's Australia. So
he was pretty cool. He didn't care.
Yeah, my parents didn't care either.
He did not care.
Yeah. Yeah. There's worse things. There's worse things that your children could be doing. That's
well, even then, when it was illegal, you know, things have changed.
Well, I live in a state where it's still illegal. Sitting here on camera doing illegal business right now. Come get me, please. Come take this veterans medicine. I please.
Veterans medicine. I like that.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you're not worth the trouble for them.
I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not.
If they were cruising YouTube looking for people doing that, they'd.
Yeah. I was just saying again, when I switched cars this week from the 64 to the 67, like I do a pretty good job putting these cars away every year when I put them away. I only put this one away This year,
Mhm.
I did the best job putting this one away this year in all the years I've had it. Like, it came out of storage the best. Like, it's just ready to go right now. I didn't have to do
Good.
nothing to it.
It's good putting the time in.
Yeah, beforehand.
Yeah. Yes.
Beforehand, definitely. I never put the 64 away. I drove it most of the winter. Like, there was enough. Like, I don't know what's going on with our snow situation. In the last 7 years, probably. But
I know.
there's no reason to put it away if there are still days when you can drive it and there's not salt on the road or snow and
It's
ice.
minimal.
Yeah.
It's the amount of salt they're putting on these days is minimal.
Yeah, they get right at if they get right after it in my town, but then it rains.
Yeah. Washes it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would in my town. You would think that we're still living 10 years ago, where we were getting 4 foot at a time, because they want to keep that same budget for next year. They don't want the voters to vote out their budget. So
exactly, like, if they stop buying less stuff, you don't need the budget for it. Yeah,
they literally pull into my cul-de-sac, flip the lever, and then have a sandwich, call their wife, and then start driving away. So there's like a speed bump, like a speed bump pile bicycle jump of salt at the end of my cul-de-sac every storm.
Where they turned around. Yeah.
That way they get to keep their budget.
Yeah, it's all about the budget.
Yeah. Well, I understand that too. Like, you don't want to try and operate with less money. I was just informed that our town is not going to mow the grass or maintain the cemetery or the town hall anymore. So my question was, what is it that the town maintenance guys are doing? Like, we have a fleet of yellow trucks driving around town. What are they doing? I know some of them guys watch me. If get in the comments, let me know what you're doing.
Yeah, you'd like to know.
I don't really care. I'm just mostly curious. If you're not,
yes, it is. Yeah, you're not going to be a political activist about it. You just like to know.
Yeah, if you're not cutting the grass and picking up the leaves, and we're paying another company to do that, what are you guys doing?
If they're subcontracting it out, yeah. Well, we just moved to a new town, so I don't know what it's like here, but the town we were from, the guys used to keep busy, but it was a small town. There were like 3 guys working for the town.
Yeah.
They when the dump was open, and we had a dump. When the dump was open, they worked at the dump on those days, and the other days they did other stuff. But it's a small town.
Yeah.
You know, Wyndham is a much bigger town, and they have an enormous crew. So I don't know. They do a good job with the roads, but we haven't had any snow.
Yeah.
Speak up, since
yeah, I don't think the plowing that they have done is necessary. Pretty sure I've been able to drive on all of it.
Well, they also seem to like to buy a new truck. They like to buy a new truck every year too.
Yeah.
You know, a $250,000 plow truck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to keep the budget.
Exactly.
Her black leash?
Yeah.
That has to be on the bench.
So you caught me just as I was getting my breakfast here. I was going to sit and look at other videos, and I saw, Brian's live.
Yeah, I'm getting closer to you today, Ted. I'm going up north to the family.
Oh, good.
I have a new nephew up there that's a week old.
Great.
We're gonna go up there today, so I don't know if Hayes gonna handle the Sunday night show or not, but I'm going far enough north where I don't have any sort of reception of any kind.
Yeah. So you're headed up into Maine?
No, New Hampshire.
No, north of New Hampshire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can go quite a ways north in New Hampshire. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We used to live near the border, so.
Yeah, you can go right to Canada and New Hampshire.
New Hampshire's a beautiful state.
Yeah.
Parts of it, up north especially. Where you're all at isn't too bad.
Right underneath. Oh yeah, sure. Underneath.
Yeah, babies. I like babes.
Yeah, we're happy to add to the family. I don't
Glad
want
to hear your family's expanding.
Yeah, I'm glad to be an uncle. I don't me and Mrs. VW I don't want any more of our own.
No.
We're more into vacation. I want more dogs and vacation than kids.
Dogs are easier.
Yeah.
A lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dogs vacation, override kids.
And hanging out with older people.
Yeah, it's good to be the uncle when you can just
Yes.
have them for a little while and then send them back.
Being a grandpa is great.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yep.
Oh, grandpa, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I've got 5. They go in age from 4 to 10.
Right.
So when they're all together, they're a handful. Their fathers are my sons. Well, there's 2 families. Their fathers are my sons, and they don't live all that far away, which is the whole point of moving here.
Yeah, good.
So we see them quite frequently.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, good.
So they help me out when I need it, which is quite frequently. I forgot. Easter kind of snuck up on me.
Yeah. It didn't sneak up on us. We knew it was here.
Yeah,
I've been waiting to get the garden tilled and planted, ready to go. So that's where we're at for the cold weather stuff. The peas, the lettuce, the Brussels sprouts, all that can go in right now.
Good. Brussels sprouts. Cool. One of my favorites.
It's a cool thing to grow for me just because of how the plant grows with the Brussels sprouts on the stalk.
Yeah. Yeah, they're neat. Because I also like Brussels sprouts. So, yeah, they're pretty good. Easy to eat, easy to cook.
Yeah.
Very uncomplicated.
We
They
still
freeze
have,
well.
Yeah, we freeze everything. We still have vegetables in the freezer from last year's garden. So far so good. They're pretty good. Try and do a little bit better every year.
You have chickens still?
No.
You did?
Yeah, we started with 11, and they lasted about 6 years before we got down to 1, and then I didn't want one. Then they just died of natural causes, or like the hawk got one. Like Patina played with one. So when it got down to 1, then my neighbor, who's black Volkswagen, I fixed his black Baja. He has, I don't know, maybe 20 chickens. We just took our last chicken over there so she wouldn't be lonely. So she lives with that flock now.
I think they like being more than one. I think they're flock.
There's 2 flocks in my neighborhood, his and then my other neighbor. So we still get like fresh eggs, no problem, without the hassle.
There you go.
We turned the shed that was the chicken coop is now a she shed. So it's good. It's better without chickens.
Yeah, we had chickens before. We don't now because we moved. When we moved, we gave away, like you did, the ones that we had. And I think she'd like to get a few more just to have eggs, but we don't have access to fresh eggs here because we don't know anybody yet. We're kind of new in the neighborhood, as it were.
Yeah.
So they are good. I love fresh eggs. They're better
Mhm.
than the ones bought in the store, for sure.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference.
Oh yeah. Anybody, if you've ever had fresh eggs, you know right away when you do otherwise. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going to my son's house, but my son, his youngest, the 4-year-old, is sick. Is
Fun.
sick and throwing up.
Yuck.
So they don't want the company today. They don't think he's got COVID or anything. They just don't.
Yeah, weird.
They just
Weird how that's like now that's everybody. You know, you get a little sniffle or a cough, and that's your initial.
yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, they, but it's just that he's miserable and they don't want anybody to get anything. He doesn't have COVID.
Yeah.
They do. They test the kids. They test the kids. They have in-house tests for them. So
Yeah.
that they buy. So
It's terrible that that's the first thing.
it is. It
That-
is.
Is
It's
it
the world we
COVID?
live in.
Is it COVID or not COVID? This
It's
is
the world we live in.
well, it's bullshit because this is fucking America. We can do a better job.
Yeah,
it's,
indeed.
it's
Indeed.
bullshit. It's
I
fucking
think
bullshit.
so.
We could do a better job.
Yeah, it was too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
So I'm going in for cataract surgery the end of the month.
Both eyes.
I'm not
or
looking
just
for-
one.
Both. I also have glaucoma, but they can fix that. So they're going to do both at once on each eye. They're going to do one eye, and then 2 weeks later do the other eye.
And you're gonna be blind.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Won't be able to drive during that period of time, which is hard on me because I love to drive.
Yeah.
I love my little Suzuki. I love to go out and go for rides.
Yeah.
I'm still cruising around here, checking out all the side roads and seeing where
Getting-
they go. And
Getting lost and then finding your way home.
exactly, I'm familiar enough with most of the area, the urban part of town, but I like to go down these other roads and see if they actually go anywhere and get familiar. I just like to. I love my little Suzuki. I wouldn't mind having a bug again, but I just don't have the wherewithal anymore to keep maintaining it because they do require a tinkering, for sure.
It is. Listen, even the most maintained one is going to need roadside repair.
Yes.
Let me think of how many years I've been driving them. Like, consistently driving them. 30. I'll comfortably say 35 years.
Yep.
Consistently drive. And, like, all manner of piles of shit. This 67 is the nicest one. It's the nicest bug I've ever had.
Yeah.
All manners of piles of shit. And
Well, the good thing about them is they're so simple.
that's how I learned to work on them. Drive it till.
Yeah.
My motto was break it till it's fixed. Drive it till it's broken.
Yeah.
Fix it. Drive it
Yeah.
some more. That's how I learned.
Yeah. It's not like these cars now that.
The black one right now sits more because the bugs are getting better fuel mileage.
Yeah. Yeah, they do get good gas mileage. They're good in the snow too, but it's
That's all.
yeah, it rusts them terribly.
Well, we don't get snow anymore.
So maybe we're off the hook.
Maybe call it the new Arizona.
The only trouble is with mild winters is you get more people who you don't necessarily want here. Yeah. People
Also-
stay away. Yeah, people stay away in the wintertime for a reason.
Yeah, drought
If that
too.
yeah,
I can walk my property, and I can tell just by how much water is in the creek and in the pond how the aquifer, essentially how the property is doing for water, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not good.
I mean, it's great that it's dry and you can walk around and everything without any problem. Take your toys out and play and all that, but
Morning, Frank. Oh, who this is?
It's not good.
Oh, let's take a call from Barefoot.
Oh, Barefoot.
What's up, brother?
You know, I kind of have contacts around the world, and I meet different people.
Yeah.
All this weird shit. Well,
All right, hold on a sec. I'm also doing a live show right now, so you're on speakerphone. So with the live show, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, go ahead with your contacts around the world, brother.
Yeah, I was messaging back and forth with one of the guys at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that's awesome, brother.
Yeah, the name he used was Saxon Warlord. Saxon Warlord. Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
And, we talked back and forth a few times. So
What a job to have discipline for. Having seen it firsthand, like you have to have the most discipline.
Right.
The most.
Yeah, somebody asked if he had about a bag being on the court, you know. He said, I never had to tell anybody to pick up a bag, but I have had to tell people to shut up and stand.
Of course.
For the ceremony.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah.
But he said nothing outrageous so far. But he's one of the fucking gods in this.
Right, that's awesome.
That's fucking cool. This is fucking cool.
That's great to hear, brother.
All right, well, happy luck, Joe. I'm going for a walk.
All right, brother. We'll talk soon.
Take it easy,
Bye.
Barefoot.
There he goes. And there he goes.
He's a good dude.
But he's an army spy. He was just talking to somebody who's guarding our Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. How do you get that fucking number? I don't even know. I don't even know how you get that number. Oh, I see that the new king is here. The new king. Oh, how's it working, Mr. New King? Can you hear me by now? You know, I kind of like you this way, actually.
Oh, all we can see is you from the chin up. There you go. There you go.
No, we can't hear you. You could talk all day. I still can't hear you. I don't know what the problem is, bro. I'm not in charge of your situation. Like, nothing I'm doing is keeping you quiet, brother. No. I mean, no, you're good. You're unmuted on my end.
It's working on this end.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're just not a vocal human online, I guess. Mr. the New King. Oh, Warren. Listen, we don't call it Easy Street or this is how we get down street or like it's super easy, anyone can do it street or no, it's fucking struggle street.
Exactly.
Hanging out with your pussy, how nice.
Oh, yeah. I like that philosophy.
Frank, are you out riding around in the Ghia today for gas mileage purposes? We'll see what Frank has to say. He's got a Ghia with a factory supercharger on it.
Ooh. Moose Knuckle Outdoors.
Yeah, if you don't know who Moose Knuckle Outdoors is, he's great.
I do.
Yeah.
He's been on here, one thing.
He is a retired flyboy, Air Force veteran, I apologize. Air Force veteran, retired.
Yeah.
And now he farms. Warren, you have froze yourself.
He was on here just the other day here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Warren, if you could just have some audio. You need flashcards, Warren.
A little American Sign Language.
Mm-hmm. Or you could just read us a book. We couldn't hear it, but we could read it ourselves in the subtitles.
Right, hold it up.
Oh, what the fuck we got going on now?
Oh. Things are going the wrong way here.
Oh, see, Frank, I knew you. Oh, goodbye, Mr. the King.
That's not good.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Frank, see, I knew you were going to drive the Gia today. I just had a feeling. I just got back from Barefoot's house before I went live in the 67 this morning.
Oh, he's going to a car show.
Yeah. He lives in northern Florida. No flow.
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Warren. Try again. He's got the shittest luck. I think one time I've heard his voice.
Is he using his phone?
Listen, the mystery is great, Ted.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Not going to sit here and try to diagnose it. I have enough trouble diagnosing my own struggles.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't try and diagnose them. I embrace them, put them in a bag, carry them on my back. Depending on their size, I fit them in a pocket or a sock and go on about my day. Some I can stash up in the afrits. I can put them right up in the fritz. Some of them.
It's good storage. That's a good storage unit.
Yeah. The struggle is real.
I have a little storage right here too.
Oh yeah. See, I have actually used this as a storage unit as well.
You got it going there.
Yeah, it actually brushes out quite big. It just every time I put my chin down, it just gets stuffed and stays. It just lives. It lives at this level because of the length of my chin. I don't know. Very complicated.
You have a long chin.
Mm.
Me, I have more chins than Chinatown.
Whoa, Chinatown. Why is it that every Chinatown in America is the shitty, seedy part of that state?
Yeah, it's just like he's trying to tell you something.
Warren, have no phone, just paid. My Mac Mini has nothing. Just iPad, my Mac Mini has nothing. Listen, Warren, I don't know, bro. I'm not. Listen, see this old car? Which one? This one. That's where I'm at. This one, that maxes this one. This one maxes out my knowledge right there. Maxed.
Yeah, you're all done.
It's got a computer in it. That's where I stop.
Yeah.
That one, if it starts to get fucked up, it goes to the shop. This one, this one, I'll fix it myself or call me friend, old daddy one, musty one, and he'll hook it up. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let me know.
Yeah, that's where I was headed this morning. I sit down with my breakfast and see if he's got a video up.
He does a great one.
Oh yeah, he's pretty consistent with his 7 o'clock Sunday morning.
You can pretty much count on that. Otherwise, he'd tell you if there wasn't.
Yep.
Yeah, he has a good one this week. Pressure washer.
I look forward to it. I like the live stuff. It's always good to talk to you guys.
When I met Musty One, he had 3,500 subscribers, and I love telling this story because I said to him, if I got 3,500 people in an audience and you had to go on stage, would you go up? And he said, no way.
No way in hell.
No way. And he has never. I know he has a ton of subscribers right now. He has never changed. Never.
No.
In the years that I've known him and the amount of success he's had with YouTube, he's the same. He is 100% the same human. 100%.
Yeah. One of the things I really like is that he doesn't have a great, merchandise thing going on. He doesn't have a big music, intro and all this other stuff. It's just him and his stuff, and I like that.
Oh, a 94 Electric Glide. Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
92, like a cop car. Oh, the new King Warren.
Yeah, Chevy Caprice were
Yeah.
used as cop cars.
Yeah, is a 302, but a beefy 302 in there. Maybe not.
That
Maybe
and
it
the
was,
Ford Crown Vic.
yeah, maybe it was a 350. I don't know. Warren will probably tell me where I'm wrong.
Probably a 350. I had a
Yeah.
Ford.
Fuck yeah, you did, Frank. When he had 200 subscribers, Frank. Let me tell you something. He's the same guy. He's the same guy.
I had a Crown Vic that was a police car. Had a 429.
Oh yeah.
It was a Maine State police cruiser, and it was retired, and I bought it. 429. It said the gas gauge said premium fuel only.
Mm-hmm.
The speedometer went up to 140.
Did you ever do 140, Ted?
No.
Mm.
No roads around here good enough to go 140.
It's Maine.
Yeah, Maine's kind of shaky when it comes to that kind of. I mean, you go on the turnpike, but then you're kind of attracting attention. The thing is with this car was it was stripped of its lights and everything, but it still looked like a cop car. I'd pull up behind somebody and they'd go, "Oh, slow down! It's a cop car." Of course, I didn't have a big white beard then. I was just out of high school. Brian, did I lose you? Yeah. Well, here I am. Yeah, something happened, obviously. So, Frank, are you still on there? Just me. Maybe I need to back out, let him start it again if he wants to. I suppose he can shut me off if he wants to. Yeah, this is pretty exciting, huh? I'll wait and see if he pops back up. A 305 Chevy. All right, well, I'm gonna back out. It's still counting, so it's still running. Yes, Frank, the Ford Crown Vic that I had was a 71, and it had a 429. It's quite a rig. Indeed, it's not easy street. It's no problem street. It's struggle street. Yeah, so opened up the refrigerator this morning, and there was a little chocolate milk left. I thought I'd have it, and it ain't good. It's been sitting in there too long. Ugh. That's what I get for not drinking it, I guess. All right. Well, I'm going to back out. I'll try to come back on if he brings it back up. Take it easy, Frank. Anybody else that's in the chat?